something which I leave for people to deliberate. But how did we do? What is it that we did about when we were faced with this situation? Now 2 lakh poles, where do we get 2 lakh poles from? Obviously we had to resort to government procurement. Now SAIL manufactures steel poles. We could talk to CMD SAIL, we could talk to Steel Secretary, we could talk to Prime Minister's office, even they were elected. Even SAIL was elected. That we don't have these many poles. We have our rolling plan, it is fixed, we have this order, that order. We can't change our rolling plan in Rourkela or in Durgapur or Bhilai. But when sufficient information was given to them, they changed the rolling plan of Durgapur and Rourkela, and for 4 continuous days, only the requirement of Odisha was met through a different rolling plan. How do you transport 2 lakh poles from Durgapur to Cuttack to Khurda to Puri in such a short period of time? Obviously, you need an emergency mode of operation. My point to raise this issue before the Manufacturers Association is that please be conscious of this, that there would be such situations where manufacturers would be required to respond on an out-of-turn manner. I give you an example of pole. I would also give you an example of AB cable which Mr. Mishra facilitated. Now all of a sudden we need 20,000 kilometers of aerial bunch conductors. Where do you get them from? And it is not something which can be made, even if let's say somebody is willing to give us at our rate, it is not possible for the manufacturer to manufacture it overnight. It calls for raw material procurement, it calls for some changes in manufacturing plan, transportation is to be organized, and in a situation where, in India, every 15 days some major festival is coming up. Today if you have Rath Yatra in Odisha, somewhere else you are having Eid, elsewhere you are having some other festival. So, generally it becomes difficult for even manufacturers to plan on a short-term emergency procurement basis. We got in touch with some of the manufacturers which Mr. Mishra facilitated, and they said that we have ready stock available, but it has been manufactured, it is embossed for West Bengal, it is embossed for Bihar, it is embossed for Jharkhand. Will you be able to accept this material? A difficult question, you can't have AB cables in Odisha where it is mentioned government of Bihar or government of West Bengal. It is a difficult situation. But we had to do it. We said yes, of course, we'll accept the first lot of about 1,000 kilometers or so, which came from Capcom, which came from Laser, which came from Luminous, right now. This is not something usual which we do. Can these become standard practices? Can we always have on our website, on IEEMA website, or on some national disaster website, that this is the ready stock available of some of these critical items at any given point of time? It is on call. Now, if West Bengal can purchase something from Capcom for their own procurement, why can't Odisha simply pick up that material, pick up that rate, and pay additional transportation charges or some handling charges? These are emergency procurement mechanisms. We must have such information systems in place such that when some state is in need of urgent stock of material, at least it is known on a responsible platform, on a mature and publicly known platform like IEEMA. If IEEMA can have price indices, it might also have production indices. Some availability of emergency stock on a publicly known platform so that we can simply access it. That is another suggestion which I would like to give to IEEMA. Now, having had this kind of a exercise where you need massive deployment of manpower, you need an effort to coordinate overnight operations. There must be an emergency track, what is called an emergency track. You have a normal track, you have an emergency track. Fortunately for us in Odisha, since these episodes have been happening so frequently, we have established an emergency track with us. Mr. Mishra would have seen I think Rajesh was also here for some time. You would have seen that we have a standard operating procedure. The moment something happens, all of us assemble in a control room. There is a material procurement team, there is a manpower mobilization team, there is a finance team. Now, material and manpower has been explained by my colleague Sadiq in an elaborate way, but somebody should know what does a finance team do or what does an HR team do. Now, finance team, imagine there are 10,000 workers who need to be paid fooding charges every day. There are at least 2,000 vehicles, tractors, small vehicles, trailers which are moving around 5 of the districts. They need to be paid on a daily basis. Who pays them? Banks are not operating. Cash counters are closed. Where do you draw cash in Puri or Khurda or Cuttack or Jagatsinghpur? When telecom services are not working, ATMs are not working, banks are not functional. Our Director of Finance mobilized 2 cash vans. Can you imagine? A power distribution utility organizing cash van which will load 2 crores of cash in the morning, go from point to point to point to point in labor camps, in vehicle camps, and distribute cash to either labor contractors or other workers or other small suppliers. This is something which we offer. This is not known, nobody knows about it. This is a standard operating procedure which we have established. So you have 10,000 people working in a district Puri. Small district, not a large place, and these people are spread out, right? 4,000 of these people have come from Karnataka, Andhra, Telangana. Another 2,000 have come from West Bengal. About 1,000 have come from other states, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, UP, and rest of them are from Odisha. How do you feed these people? In a situation when a cyclone has struck, no market mechanism is functional, no dhaba, no small restaurant, no roadside stall is functional. These people have to be fed, otherwise they won't work. Our HR team, do we have people from our HR team there? Somebody? No. Our HR team, human resource team, who does the, leave sanction for our own employees, salary, payroll. You must be having your own HR teams in your establishments. Our HR team was tasked to set up emergency kitchens. Each kitchen feeding not less than 2,000 persons. 3 in Puri, 2 in Bhubaneswar, 1 in Cuttack, and spread over different areas. How do you organize that? That is another, that's an experience, that's a learning experience, which must become a standard operating procedure. I saw in one place, when this operation was going on, we had to travel. Obviously, you have to give, you have to motivate, keep motivating your people. They are working in adverse circumstances. I reached Puri at around 8 p.m. in the evening one day. There is a control room which we have set up. Some of you have visited, I think, Harish, I saw you one of those days. There is a huge tent, right? And there is cooking going on. Do you imagine this is a working site? But suddenly you will have 2,000 people returning from the field, and they will form 2 separate queues. I was surprised at why 2 queues are formed. I was told by my HR team, sir, one is the South Indian queue, the other is the North Indian queue. Because these people who have come from Andhra and Kerala and Karnataka, they won't take North Indian food, and those who have come from Bihar and Jharkhand and Madhya Pradesh, they won't eat the South Indian food. So we are, we are supposed to have 2 different queues. Is that relief code, is it mentioned in general financial rules or the management practices in a distribution company? No. These are ways, simple but very meaningful insights into how this kind of a massive exercise is to be organized. And we take credit. Number one, we also feel proud of being a part of this kind of a massive restoration effort, which definitely has set standards in our country. And this does not happen on its own. There are intelligent people behind it who have planned it to the last detail. And this is not something which we did for the first time. As I mentioned to you, we have been facing it recurrently. I for the first time was exposed to this situation in 2013. when a filing, equally disastrous storm hit us in Ganjam and some other districts. Hudhud hit us somewhere in 2014. We had the Tikli storm in 2018, and we have this major cyclone which hit us in 2019. So different